So this is Neverwinter Nights 2. This is one of the fights for Chapter 3. And this is actually a really cool chapter. But I'm actually doing this for like the third time, I think. Because it's pretty hard. You'll pretty much get the idea of what's going on as you watch.
It's all that kept me going. Know that I shall attend to her wounds. Curious. Watch out!
Ah, so you have done much to disrupt our war efforts. But you will answer all your companions. For them, I am prepared to offer mercy. You have all... Or perhaps from Bishop. My debt to you. But your uncle, he poisoned everything right from the start. Oh, go. You see, Duncan, he saved my life once. Found me outside my burning village. Nothing but dead Luskan all around. That's it, really. Nothing complicated. Just settling debts that never should have been made. It was part of... You see, they order you to slaughter a Neverwinter village as part of the initiation ceremony. I decided to take... You see, so when they ordered me to destroy a village of my choosing, I told them to leave, to run. But they wouldn't leave their houses, especially when I took he saved, and I had to do it. Else he would have told everyone that I was at that village. And then the Luskans would have come look nice try, I think. Is that so? After all, you will die here. Darius, you're going to die if you stay. You were never a true...
Know that the choice is a...
And then... What? Wherever she goes, demons dog her foot. You're half, she must, and one...
You'll see the hell...
Don't strut and read.
I'm so sorry. But I have to do it. It's like the...
Come on. But the thread of your sand. I know you studied at the power.
Yes, well, as to decide.
Ah, and the power you all the... and have you carve your own...
This one really screwed me over. She's our sorceress.
I'm tired of him and all the rest telling me what to do. And this is what I feared all along. The girl has become a child, isn't that?
And, history, the contra, and your dear Chandra. You could promise all that and more, Gary.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's kinda complicated, so I'm gonna pause a lot.
I have seen the one I follow, and Gary. Well now, it was worth a try.
But this chapter was awesome. Like, I got to manage a castle and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Had a huge team,
from the bloodshed
and I actually missed a couple of characters, but...
The King of Shadows.
Oh well, I was trying to do it without looking at too many walkthroughs
You
and
won't
stuff.
be alive to witness it.
Damn, finally.
It makes no sense.
But they were our friends. And now we've lost them. Like we lost
I
Chandra.
had to pause like crazy, dude.
Know that shadows offer many temptations, but the end result is empty, as was their deaths.
It looks like the portal's opening, no matter what we do, but I swear I'm going to go out fighting! We haven't traveled all this way to give up now. There must be something we can do, something to stop the King of Shadows.
Yeah, I was like...
If there's anything you need from the bodies of our former allies, take it. We'll need everything we can to survive this.
Awesome.
It is you. I know why you have come. I see in you a blind devotion to good, to the illusion of peace. You would deprive this land of its guardian. I was created to be the guardian of an empire. I do what I must to protect and preserve it. Even such denouncements are a threat. If you believe Ilfan lost, you must be cleansed with the rest. So be it.
Use your powers from the ritual. If anything can stop him, they can.
Yeah, I had to pause like crazy
So
just to
was that
fight
it
that
then? Not what I was expecting.
The King of
feel-
Shadows' presence still echoes loudly.
The statues!
guy. What the hell?
Oh my.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Let's see what the reader...
Crap, dude, I'm gonna save right now.
For every one of them I killed,
You gotta be freaking kidding me,
got
dude.
back up. Steel yourselves. This is not over.
What?
I thought he was big before, but that was just in my imagination.
Dude, get out of here. Shit's super hard.
The King of Shadows uses the statues to empower himself.
Then the statues must be destroyed to sever his link to them. I believe we have weakened him, so he is now relying on the statues.
Through blood shall come.
Damn. It was up to the two little monks at the end. Everybody had died. Because I didn't know what to do. But I figured it out like in the long run. Man.
And as the final blow was struck, the King of Shadows, the ancient guardian of Ilfarn, at last was laid to rest. But in his death throes, the power of Ilfarn was released, sending echoing blasts through the Fortress of Shadows. The walls were torn asunder, the stones crashing down upon the valiant heroes and their knight captain. They fled through the twisting corridors of darkness, but to no avail. The stones themselves crashed down around them, sealing them within the fortress. Leagues away, far from the Vale of Murderlane, the soldiers of Crossroad Keep, still fresh from their battle against the King of Shadows, watched the shadows over the mere drain away into the skies. The victory was theirs, but as for their knight captain, there was no trace, except for the cloak that marked the captain as a knight of Neverwinter. Of the knight captain and the fortress of the enemy, there was nothing else left to mark their passing. And to this day, where they have gone is unknown. In the years following the war against the King of Shadows, Neverwinter quickly recovered, its city watch, grey cloaks, and even the many starred cloaks gaining numerous new recruits. Emboldened by the actions of the Shardbearer, the ranks of the soldiers of Neverwinter swelled, becoming one of the strongest military units in the Sword Coast. This ended up being a boon for the city watch captain Berlena, who used her ties to the Shardbearer and Lord of Crossroad Keep to petition for a seat on the Council of Neverwinter. From there, she passed many successful political resolutions that improved diplomatic ties with Waterdeep and the Lord's Alliance. Luskan viewed the events to the south in Neverwinter with some disappointment, hoping that the war against the King of Shadows would weaken their southern neighbor long enough to force their intervention and control of Neverwinter and Crossroad Keep. When Neverwinter triumphed, their only victory was the return of their ambassador, Torio Claven, who after several years of service, revealed that she was an agent of Neverwinter, and her role had allowed her to arrest over a score of Luskan spies who had infiltrated her new home city. Bevel, led by the example of the Shardbearer, became a commander of the Greycloaks in time, finally finding the ability to lead and command. In the aftermath of the Second War of Shadow, he sought tirelessly for his fallen commander, convinced that the Lord of Crossroad Keep had survived. Shortly after the war, Dagon vanished. There were rumors of an elven ranger sighted throughout the lands of Faerun, still searching for the Shardbearer he had lost in battle against the King of Shadows. After the war, a few scattered survivors of West Harbor returned to their home, and with the persistence common to harbormen, slowly rebuilt their destroyed village. They still make their living at the edge of the mere, a testament to their strength and character. The farm of Chandra Jarrow was left abandoned for some time, yet it never fell into disrepair. During the harvest season, the people of Highcliff came to pay their respects to Chandra Jarrow, who was rumored to have fallen in battle against the King of Shadows. Crossroad Keep achieved a new prominence in the coming years after the Second War of Shadow. Bolstered by the example of the Shardbearer, the Lieutenant Kana took over the operations of the keep, and with Beetle in tow, helped restore peace to the region and turn it into a major trade route. Of the Gith Yankee and their Lich Queen, no more was heard. Driven from the Sword Coast by the Shardbearer, it seemed as if the hunters had retreated to their citadels on the astral plane. Even the wisest sages of Faerûn know that whoever holds such a blade shall have a long journey ahead of them, both in the realms and beyond. But that is a tale for another time.
Wow, I cannot believe I beat this game. It took forever. Wow. Fucking A. Yes, it took forever. Alright, let's see, new game, new campaign. Storm of Zahir. No, I did the official camp. I did that one. Yeah. And then there's this. Okay, and then there's this one. Level 15 and beyond. Baldur's Gate, Chronicles of the Sword Coast. I think this is something I downloaded, because it was only these three. This was like from some other, like some dude made it. There's like a bunch of players, like 80 or something. Alright, I'll go ahead and do this one next. Hopefully I can pick my same character. Let's see, so the character. Where's my character? LittlePalm! Oh shit, he's there! That is awesome.
Yes, hello to you.
What? Automatically or manual? Alright, so yeah, so the next quest starts off like this. And this is a completely new tile set. I mean, all this stuff looks different from the other game. It's like a whole new set of textures and everything. Crazy. Alright, so I'll end the video here. This is like the next adventure.